back to actually my first vlog of 2020. I know it took me fucking forever to get back and around to doing this, but here we are. So today, as you can tell by the title, this is going to be a quick, easy, and budget-friendly meal prep. You'll probably have the ingredients in your pantry for it as well. It's high in protein, full of fiber, all the good stuff. So I have chosen 2 recipes for lunches and dinners, so you can alternate which one you're choosing. The first one's going to be like a poached shredded chicken pumpkin chili, and then the other one is going to be, oh my god, I've completely forgotten, is a pasta dish, but I'm gonna throw in a lot of like veggies and stuff like that. So it's gonna be like a tomato-y based dish. Lay out everything in its sections, so it's quick and easy for me to just find the ingredients for whatever I'm using and go ahead and do it. So I've got everything I need for my cookies over here. I've got the tray lined. I have already started boiling the water for my chicken. And then I've got some stuff out for some overnight oats. So I'm going to do just a white choppy strawberry overnight oats. And then I've got all my stuff for my pasta here. This is the pasta that I am using. You can get this from Coles and Woolies. Everything is from Coles and Woolies. There's a few things like my yogurt that I get from Aldi. My pumpkin dish, I am actually using a pumpkin from my garden. So I accidentally purposely threw out some pumpkin seeds into the yard and all of a sudden started growing pumpkins. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna cut up all my veggies first, just so I can use the same cutting board to then cut the chicken. That way it actually minimizes mess. But anyway, I just wanted to show you, it is, I don't know if you can see, but it's 11:35. I'm just currently using my phone at the moment as well. So I'm gonna cut up the pumpkin, boil that, and then while that's boiling, I can then chuck the chicken on. And then that way you're actually getting multiple things done at once, because the pumpkin will go in with the chili and it will go in with the cookies as well. Let's get to it. I actually had to go and charge the camera, but as I did that, I have actually just cut up the pumpkin, eggplant, and capsicum, so you really didn't miss anything too exciting. So here is the pumpkin all cut up. I've just done it into like little cube sizes. Same with the eggplant and some capsicum. Over here I have some water with just some chicken stock in there for the chicken, and I've got some pumpkin boiling. So I was going to do all the veg that's cut up into little cubes into the air fryer, but my air fryer isn't big enough. So because I have to have the oven on anyway, it's just genius to chuck it all in there. I picked these little bad boys up from Woolworths. They were just like on special for like $1.80 or whatever instead of $3.50. So I feel like I'm a real winner here. I'm just gonna cut these up in halves just because they're gonna go into the pasta. So I'm gonna use the same cutting board. So chicken, you're just gonna have to hold on a second, hon. As well, with tubs like this yogurt, and say with your frozen veg and stuff like that, or say your spinach, you can actually wash those bags out, or these tubs, either reuse them in your house, or you can actually take them to like Coles and Woolies. They actually have a recycling like little boxy baggy thing normally as you're leaving the checkouts, so you can actually go take them there and they'll recycle them there. This is pretty much the dry base of the overnight oats. I will just put enough water in so it fills the oats, and then I'll blend it all together. And just because I use frozen strawberries, so there is actually some like residue that comes off it, and it'll make it a little bit more runny. Put too much water in, yeah, it goes like too runny for my liking. I like them really thick. So that's how I do it, just covering the oats, mix it all together. If you feel like it needs a little bit more, because the oats will soak it all up overnight, like so. And then you just want to mix it all up. This can be a bit of a messy process, so I'm just gonna like take my time. I've got my pumpkin here. I've got all the other ingredients there. But what I do use is I just get this from the like Source Grocers, bulk foody kind of like naked foods places. It's just cocoa powder. It's literally like 90 cents or whatever. That's just what I use. I'll get started. I will post this recipe either at the end, or I'm gonna post it straight to the Beck project. My camera died halfway through making those cookies, which have actually now turned into brownies. One, because I couldn't be bothered like rolling them, and two, I accidentally put an egg into the mixture. I don't know where I read in the recipe there was egg. Actually turned out to be like more soft and like fluffy like a muffin, and they're just like 10 times easier and quicker to make. So there's 6 in the oven. This will easily make 8. I'm definitely going to be posting this because I have licked the spoon and it tastes delicious. Okay, there's all my shredded chicken. So I've actually just put it in here because I want to weigh it as I put it into each dish, because I am still tracking my protein. I am intuitively eating, so I didn't really weigh anything as I went. So I have just done the 2 dishes. So this will be the pasta dish. There's pasta on the bottom. This will all disappear. And then this is the chili bean mix. I've just added in some like Mexican seasoning, some sweet paprika. Also, as you can see, I actually already have my containers out ready to rock and roll. So let's get these bad boys and another one going. So I'm going to use this pasta sauce. I got it from Coles, so I'm just going to add that into the pasta. It is 4 serves, so I am actually just making 4. Oh my god. I will keep the jar as well, because they are really good for like adding things into, fermenting, whatnot. So let that go through. I used just some diced Italian tomatoes from Woolworths. There's a little bit of water in there, so I'll add that in. Now it's time to mix them all in. Right, boys, am I right? When you remember other ingredients. Fuck! One sec. Got some good old trusty Australian green garden peas. This is going in the pasta dish. Well, it's like half the purpose of doing the fucking pasta dish is because I wanted peas. Cumin. Okay. Fun fact, I actually love eating frozen peas. So right now I'm like, a couple scoops of this good old home brand tomato paste. Just add a little bit of extra flavour to the pasta. Oh yeah, look at those bad boys. Okay, if only you could smell the combination of these two. It smells bloody divine if you ask me. Bowl and fresh out of the oven. Oh my god, these actually smell so good. It started raining, so I've had to turn lights on. But my little tip for you guys is clean up as you go. Put everything away that you don't need anymore, because it starts to clear the space out, and when you're actually dishing up, that's the last thing that you have to do is just dish up, and then you've got a clean kitchen, you walk on straight away. So I'm literally just about to dish up the 2 pots and get the last lot of muffins out, and I'm all good. Alright, there we have it, some meal prep. I just mixed the chicken in with the pasta sauce just so I can marinate a little bit. I haven't added the chicken or anything to these ones. I might just leave those blank, add some ham or chicken, who knows, or even just leave it. And some beautiful pumpkin choppy muffins. So I will add to the end here how much it did cost me overall. team, that is my meal prep all wrapped up. It is all in the fridge, ready for me to go. But that gives you 4 days worth of meal prep. Same with the oats. The muffins, we ended up getting 8 out of those, so it's like either 2 a day or you've got 8. There would be no problems putting those in the freezer as well, but trust me, they probably wouldn't last too long. I think that's pretty much it. Do all the usual YouTube things. I'm gonna try and make this more frequent. If you loved it, give it a thumbs up. Drop any suggestions below. I do have a couple more in my mind that I want to do, so stay tuned and all the rest.